in the case of CR circuit, we are going to study the charging and discharging characteristics of capacitor, and also we will try to calculate its time constant. So here already you can see clearly the circuit is there. We have a fixed voltage of 9 volts and it is the SPDT, so which single pole and single pole double throw. If you throw this side, it is going to be in discharging mode, and the other end it is going to be in the charging mode. So here we have to, across this we have to connect the resistors, one of the resistors. Across this we have to connect the one of the capacitor, and here we have to the voltmeter should be connected. So let us do the connections first. So, and for better results always take larger time constant. So I am going for 10 kilo ohms here. So 10 kilo ohms resistor is connected across the resistor. There is no resistor here. You have to connect one of the resistor in the circuit. Then positive of the capacitor 2200 microfarads we are connecting here. So make sure here the polarity is correct. Positive should be connected to the positive, negative should be connected to the negative, because it is electrolytic capacitor. We should take proper care of polarity. And now let us connect the voltmeter, positive. So the connections are over, very simple connections. First of all, put it in the discharging mode. Let us switch on the power. So get ready with a stopwatch and switch on and throw it into charging mode for every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds you have to take the readings, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So time versus you have to record the voltage, and wait until the capacitor is going to completely charge. So almost it takes maximum time of 90 to 120 seconds. So now you see for 30 seconds it is almost 6.47, 35, 6.9, like that you go on taking the readings. So there is some problem with this. Okay, so we will be more concentrating on discharging. So almost it reaches to 8.3 or 8.7. Wait until it is going to become slow down. Okay, now reset it and throw it to the discharge. Initially at 0 seconds, what is the maximum? 8.5 for 5 seconds. So again go down taking the readings, and plot a graph between the time across x-axis versus voltage across y-axis. So for charging as well as discharge, and calculate the 0.36 times of the peak voltage. In the case of discharging mode, it will give you the time constant. So it will give the voltage, and corresponding y-axis, x-axis will give you the time constant. Similarly for charging mode, multiply the maximum voltage with 0.64, and voltage, what is the voltage you will get, and from across that voltage you find out the time constant. So you have to calculate the time constant theoretically. So theoretically the time constant is a product of resistance into capacitor. So from graph also you have to calculate the time constant in charging mode as well as discharging. Okay, so you wait until it comes to 0. So this is what we have to do in the CR circuit. We have to study the characteristics of charging and discharging, as well as let us find out the time constant. from theory as well as from
Experiment.